I'm me, Elfverson, and I am so proud and honoured to be the UK chair of the G100-MAC wing. And I also feel incredibly fortunate and privileged to have been born in a part of the world where women have equal opportunities and the same rights as men. And I feel we owe to our sisters around the world who don't have the same privilege, and to women of previous generations, to step into our power, claim our righteous space, and share our passion and expertise. Because women are awesome. We are generous, caring, compassionate multitaskers who look to the future for long-term progress for all and not short-term wins for a few selected ones. In our media, arts and communication sector, we have fantastic opportunities to promote women, but also an enormous duty of care for women. We need to stand up for and promote equality on all fronts and break the bias, but also celebrate women, which we'll do today on International Women's Day 2022, when we're all coming together to celebrate the beautiful power of women and the future we hold.
My name is Okoroji. I am the G100 Global Chair for Media Arts and Communication, and I'm also the Editor-in-Chief of G100 magazine. Now, when I think of a woman, I think, oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. I think she's gifted. She's a genius. She's gutsy. She's graceful. She's a game changer. She is girl, yet so gallant. She is generous and so given. She has grit. She is girl power. She's a goddess. She's a gem. She is glamorous and greatness personified. Now, she's genuine. She has gumption. She is global. In fact, she has many good things rolled in one. However, there are policies, biases, and prejudices that threaten this glorious description and definition of many women. So you may ask, how exactly am I breaking the bias? Well, I would love to see more women stand gallantly in their greatness. And that's why I have committed myself to a pact of purpose, collaborating and creating more opportunities and platforms for women to grow so we can close the gender gaps. Women, you are amazing. You are great. You are gorgeous, and you are glorious. Happy International Women's Day.
Hello, my name is Frankie Picasso, and I am the Director of Communications on the Global Advisory Council. When I think of a woman, I think of a force of nature, a contradiction of terms. She's strong, she's soft, she's tough, she's kind, she's loving, she's generous, she's tenacious, and she's solid. I envision a future where every woman has the freedom to be herself. Wage parity with men, equal acceptance in whatever role she imagines for herself, and that we retain our femininity while doing it. The boys don't expect to be waited on, the girls don't expect things because they're pretty, and they're both independent. So how am I breaking the bias? I'm fortunate to be mentoring future global leaders, women, men, and non-binary, and instilling in them an equal, diverse, and impactful future for all. We must raise our next generation without the bias of this one. Happy International Women's Day.
My name is Aalia Lanius, and I'm the founder and president of Unsugar-Coated Media. When I think of a woman, I think of beauty, courage, resilience, leadership. My vision for women around the world is really to know their worth, know their value, and understanding that the traumas we endure, they don't change that. How I look to break the bias is not only by sharing my own personal story, which looks to serve as hope and inspiration for other survivors of trauma, but as well lift up the incredible stories of anyone trying to end isolation and build community for us. And most importantly, recognizing what a beautiful miracle we all truly are. Happy International Women's Day.
I'm Clara Rufai, Director of Strategy and Planning, G100 Media Arts and Communications Global Advisory Council. When I think of a woman, I think of a delicate yet beautiful gem, someone whose adversities and challenges can make her more valuable and more powerful. I think of her courage in birthing. I think of her patience in creating. I think of her resilience in nurturing. I think of a woman as someone who is gutsy, full of grit, yet generous enough to give her very best. I envision a balanced future with greater freedoms, capacity and sustainability for women everywhere. A future where women have a stronger voice and where they are key decision makers in every sphere on matters that impact women, from transmitting ideas to delivering innovation to supporting the development of women globally. So what am I doing to break the bias? I'm committed to working together in solidarity with other women on a global mandate to put more women up front and center stage so that together we can mobilize to build an effective framework that ensures economic and social benefits and a better future for everyone. Happy International Women's Day.
Hello, Namaste. My name is Jyoti Tiwari and I'm from India. I am Director of Community Media Arts Communication. When I see women, I see them as creators. I see them as nurturers. And I feel that women can create almost anything. And because of this thought process, I see their future like that they are making this new beautiful world, which is more generous, positive, and understanding. I have a vision for women that they are the one who are inspiring the future generation to build a world free from bias and prejudice. And this is the reason why I keep working with young boys and girls, so that awareness can be created about breaking the bias. Happy International Women's Day.
Hello and happy International Women's Day, ladies. I am Cresta Durojaiye, Director of Operations on the Global Advisory Council. When I think of women, I think ambitious, capacity, strength. And this year, globally, the posture is to break the bias. Personally, I plan on amplifying my role on tables. I plan on going big on impact as a way of encouraging other women to come on board tables. There's more than enough room for more women on tables. And I envision a world where we do away with discrimination and stereotypes. Happy International Women's Day.
Hello to all my beautiful sisters from across the world. I'm Natalie Fort, the Ghana Country Chair for G100 Media Arts and Communication. As we mark another year of International Women's Day, I think it's incredibly important for us to recognize how far we've come as women. It's also key that we see what's ahead of us and the work that still needs to be done. One major thing that hinders a lot of women from achieving their goals has to do with bias and gender stereotyping. This year, I encourage us to empower our fellow sisters, to break the glass ceilings, and to know that whatever we set our minds to, we sure can achieve. I wish you an incredible International Women's Day.
Hi everyone. When I think of a woman, I think of beauty, of resilience, endurance, perseverance, nurturing, caring, and the power to chart the course of civilizations. My dream for women is that the hand that rocks the cradle should rock the world. And what I have been doing and will continue to do towards this is advocate that in our recruitment policies and compensation policies, women have a balance just like men. And we will be able to attain this beautiful dream of ours in a balanced world. Thank you and happy International Women's Day.
When I think about women, I think right away about strength, flexibility, kindness, passion, and an unbelievable skill set to make time management work. Don't ask me how, but it works somehow. I envision a world for women in which we don't need to talk about it anymore. A world in which equality will be absolutely normal and no more effort will be necessary to make it understandable. To break the bias, I believe in proving by doing. Be an example, support new leaders to speak up and succeed, break barriers.
We need to find opportunities to act while supporting each other and educating kids and teenagers about how the road should look like and why they are important to make it happen. Hopefully, when they get there and start working, it will be even too hard for them to understand what we were talking about. When we get to this point, we will have reached the goal. Happy International Women's Day.